Oh shoot, hold on. I got to get on this real quick.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
What now?
see here?
This is...
This man and this metaphor, that's real. What you up to? Sage, what you on? What you on? I feel like this game is loud. I know it's loud on this game. The game is a 10, that's what I figured. And I know why exactly. Because I did what I normally do. I did not separate my audio. You gotta love streaming. Streamers will blow up sometimes. Alright, think I'm Gucci. Do. You said like your voice even off game is really low? Are you sure? Is it for real? It's getting better. I'm also not speaking loudly either. And I'm probably not close to the mic now. Let's see here. Yeah, that's because I started speaking a little bit louder, but I'm gonna still turn this up anyway. Let me see if I got any filters that I'd want off on this thing. No, that should be good. All right, let's see. Alrighty then. What have I not cooked before? Oh, it shows it right here. So I never cooked this before.
Let's check.
What you got going on, Sage? Hey, thank you for this pin, for real, man. This is dope. This feels like an early birthday present, so thank you, for real. This meant a lot. This means a lot. Cause I was supposed to have been bought this, but I didn't. I just never had got around to it, and then boom, pleasant surprise as CEO, yo. Quality meat is delicious all on its own, but if you prepare it with a little effort applied to the right places, it can even taste even better. Yeah, yours is Thursday. What you got going on? How old are you turning? 25, 26?
And then
You just can't haphazardly toss things together. Proven combinations. Oh, you turned 29. Okay. Dang, I remember when I was 29. If I can give you any advice, embrace the 30s. The 30s is your 20s again, except you're more wiser, and well, hopefully you're more wiser, and hopefully you got more money in your pocket too. But yeah, don't whatchamacallit, don't be afraid of your 30s, because a lot of us were scared of our 30s because of what people put on us. They said like, you should have you should have a lot of things accomplished by 30, and that's not true. I mean, it might be true for somebody that a spoiled brat and got all the money in the world, but no, you don't gotta rush that. No, I'll be 36 tomorrow. That's cool with me. Just keep me posted. All right, I'll let you know. All right, I will let you know. We'll let you know. Let's see here. Tomorrow, Roger.
got it.
Shout out to my fellow metal horses out here. That's crazy. You look 30. That sounds like a compliment to me, because 36 is, only 6 years after 30. Heat control makes all the difference with me. Ready? This is a moment that we've been waiting for. We must strike the perfect balance between delicate and bold. 36 is a new 30, but like a clean 30, I can dig it. It's a lot of these young folks. Well, it's kind of crazy. If y'all go back in time and look how people looked in their 30s and shit, I don't know if it was because they were overworked or just doing too much drugs, but it is kind of crazy how people looked before us, you know what I'm saying, at 30, 25, whatever the hell. 36 is the new 30. Wouldn't be so exacting if that was just my dinner, but when you cook for others. Shout out to Stroll. Stroll's that guy. I love Stroll. He's my favorite character in this game. Stroll. I like the horns too. It looks amazing even by sight alone. I know this will be delicious. You can pass for a young man, but your candor makes you mature. Ah, Nadu Hodo. Nadu Hodo. I appreciate it either way. You get me? Freaking, you know. I mean, I did get carded today when I asked for a tall blue moon at this burger spot. He's like, hey, can I see your ID? I was like, all right.
I say, we could stop for a break.
In the 70s, people were 30 years old in the NBA. It looked like leather. Oh, this is one of my favorite things. Y'all know red's my favorite color. This is I think I had this as like my header for the longest. I might put this as my wallpaper on my computer. Look at this. Look how beautiful this shit looks. Look at this. Look how beautiful this looks. This is a beautiful red. Here we are. Should we get a closer look? Yeah, this is beautiful. Look at this. The tree of prophecy. Like a good crimson. So pretty. Yo, what up, Cheddar? You got card at sea, and I was like, thank you. Hey, there you go. It's not just the leaves. It's as though the whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
This place calls to mind a picture book I read as a child. It took off a great tree. It told of a great tree located somewhere within the country whose colors shifted to foretell unusual events in the times ahead. We cut that down and built a data center. Yeah. Shout out to the OLED. How exactly would a tree foretell the future, and how does a plant grow this huge in the middle of a desert? I'm not sure if this explains it, but I'm sensing an incredible amount of magma in the air here. If your hypothesis is correct, that would make this no mere tree, no sir, but a magical organism that feeds off magma. As a matter of scientific research, I must document this discovery. Nuresh pulled a sheet of paper and a brush from his pocket and began to draw the landscape in front of him. Wow, Nuresh, how did you get so good at drawing? Ah, my boy, meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. There you have it. I'm finished here. Take it as a keepsake. Wasn't it for research? All this pertinent information I need has been etched into my very mind. I can make do without the sketch itself. Look at that. Shit is beautiful. I received Nuresh. AI could never. I received Nuresh research picture. The drawing is intricately detailed and could accurately convey the full majesty of this place to a viewer who has never been here before. Hey, why don't we get that to Maria? But she'd love to see something from our journey, and we could tell her a story about this place. Next time we're in Grand Triad, I should give this drawing to Maria. A magical organism in the form of a tree. Say, aren't fairies in the same classification? Precisely, Gallica is the most precious treasure as well. I've been observing her very closely, which is giving me great insight to my own research into flight. What? You've been observing me this whole time? I don't recall you asking, so knock it off.
However,
turning our attention back to the tree, I've heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of favorable development. I wonder what manner of anomaly its current color portends. We took a brief detour. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Cool. Look at that crown. Y'all see that crown? Do y'all know what is another name for crown in the Indian language? Anybody want to guess? It's very, very easy. If you know, you know. Anybody knows? I didn't even know rhetorician was a word. Savior, sagacious, heroic, and demiurgic. Mahal, that would be a palace, but yes, Taj means crown, so crown palace. Taj Mahal, crown palace. Man's got that Taj on. That's crazy.
The
gauntlet runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders. As darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself, monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a gauntlet runner. The party, secure in their gauntlet runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
I've been trying to play Hades again, but for some reason Hades don't want to boot up, and I re-downloaded, verified the game files and stuff. I'm gonna have to look it up on Reddit or something. Let's talk to Hulkenberg.
Well met.
It's bizarre.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Finally! We're out of the desert! Oh wow, I missed all this green!
Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
Yeah, I may join a new game plus run. I want to play this again. Might as well.
Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
This that Outlaw Starship, where you see another fellow, like another ship slash gauntlet runner slash grappling arm ship.
My star is rising.
Glowdale. This man clean. He got this shit on. Look at his art. The hair is kind of iffy, but that damn, the necklace, the damn leopard, purple leopard print on.
Sanctus of will reign.
Look at his art. Sanctus Guido sounds good, or looks good.
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Fortin's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Glodell.
Glodell. Look at Stroll. Stroll got that shit on. Look at that big ass sword with the damn, you know, brown little tan little coat on with the damn insignia on the back. That boy clean. And look at Hulkenberg. She got that lace front on with the red. Look like she about to recite a whole Nicki Minaj song. And they calling you Bob. Stop playing, nigga. You know I'm down for the bob.
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
Stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Well, they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to hold each other's advance. Damn fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look, over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot...
This also on some steel ball run shit too with him.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
How about we see how it plays out?
No, I think we should step in on Gladel's side. I know, I don't like it either, but if we want Luis's favor, this might be the strategic play we need.
Look at not Yunar Kami, but looks cooler than Yunar Kami.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help. Withdraw, Gladel. Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That Cornwall woman. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral. Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time.
That dude pulled up quick.
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
In God's name, that's brazy. Man about to strike us in the name of peril. That's some Persona 3 shit.
You dare interfere in my fight. Know your place. Is it fame you seek?
This is my only complaint about the game, I guess. The art is so good. I mean, this is like typical Atlas stuff though, right? The art's so good that look at the model. The model compares, pales in comparison to the art, you know? But I get it, like that drawn art just gonna always look better. Like here with the art, he looked like he's actually like, you know, concerned. And this model's like, bro, why am I here? He's like, bro, can you just leave? He seems so unbothered in the in-game model.
I hate to interrupt, Oleg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence.
See, look at that. It don't even match, right? This looks like this is Godot, and this is like Godot, great value Godot, or this is his brother that just unbothered. Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren. Put the fear of God into these impious commoners.
He sounded like he wanted to say, can somebody get these beggars out of here?
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Withdrawing! Closing the distance.
I thought I put the tactics on. Whatever. Hold on.
I think I know what needs to be done. I call upon royal power within. What a mess. Healer!
Oh, this is healer.
No holding back. I call the lightning.
The freak
Won't hold back.
You better be sure. Let's go.
The blade's edge! With a single fit. Oh, power of heroes! I'll destroy you!
Damn, one broke. Not the cocky smirk. Every time I see Fitted with a bad take on Twitter, somebody get these dive kickers out of here. All right, can somebody get these dive kickers out of here? Can somebody get these drive rushers out of here? These slime rushers.
The power of lightning.
Damn, I'm actually broke. I didn't know I was this broke.
Scour. Tough one, eh? Let justice prevail. Shatter.
So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable.
Wonder how Atlas will handle Persona 6 in that aspect. Yeah, I'm hoping it's dope because that's the cool thing about Persona 6 coming out this latest. They get to, you know, see what they did with Metaphor and other games and, you know, hopefully, you know, make the game accordingly. But there's also a game called Street Fighter 6 that came out to Street Fighter 5, and yeah, you know. So I'm scared of what Persona 6 might be. Notice that Persona 6 and Street Fighter 6 are both 6, right? And they both got green. I'm scared of that green, bro. After 6, I'm traumatized by green. So hopefully Persona 6 don't have their slop rush as well, or some kind of version of slop. Very scared of green. You crazy, bro. I don't know, man. 6 is kind of cursed. Tekken 6 was not really well received, I feel like, from the community, but it was cool as the game back then. Street Fighter 6, Persona 6. I feel like there's another 6 out there that's probably not amazing. Oh, I know a lot of people don't like Soul Calibur 6, but I actually like Soul Calibur 6.
Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter.
Oh, damn.
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Yeah, get out of here, kiddo. The guy ran off. I'm telling my dad.
Finally, he took the hint.
Hey, get down here.
Well, there's Juna. I forgot what his little dog. Look at that boy, got that shit on. Look at that fit. This thing clean.
You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your medal.
He look like he about to go party with Prince. Rest in peace, Prince.
I guess you survived this time.
Don't you talk down to me. You want to see what I'm really capable of.
Juna got that big ass forehead. I know that's right.
Why, Gladell? Surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives?
Now I'll admit here with the model looks a little bit more mature and she looks like a baby right here. So I kind of like that part with the model. Glodell's model don't look bad.
Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna,
Look at that yee ass
songstress
haircut
in
he
the
got.
flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shoot. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me.
Why are you looking like that? Look at him.
So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Nydia. Okay, they call her Nydia. Got it.
But that's, oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore.
Oh, he's talking about the gauntlet run. I forgot.
The suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake.
Headband doing some heavy lifting. Get down the establishment pick, right?
By the crown, you can't be serious. She is Juno, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva. Oh, this is preposterous. Surely I can't be the only one starstruck?
Just a gauntlet runner pervert.
No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
Oh, this is Luis' ship, right? And this is Luis' ship.
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Yeah, this is Luis. Look at that, man. Basilio and Fidelio. Look how menacing he looks. Too much aura. That is Luis for you. What up, Hado?
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Vorden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
No, I ain't gonna front. Compared to the Japanese voice actor, because that's literally Bruno Bucciarati's voice actor, I'm already feeling the Japanese voice actor more, but you know, this'll do.
Take a wild guess.
Mouth like that's gonna get you killed, kid.
A bold one, are you? I didn't take you for a traveling troupe of jesters.
He's just another no-name candidate.
One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
His art too is just super good too. Like it's definitely like freaking menacing and like I don't know, aura, man. It's just amazing.
Looks like he's more
the
interested
horns are
than
doing work too.
anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
Hey, I know you want to get this right, but this is no time to get lost in thought. The more you hesitate, the more suspicious you'll sound. You've got to get this right.
Hold on, let me see if I do anything else. Hold on.
Hey.
Alright, never mind. I thought it was gonna be what happened. To help you, Count Luis.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh?
You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
Yeah, he sounds less like menacing though the Japanese voice actor definitely sounded like, you know, cunning mastermind type, but he sounds kind of like a little friendly, a little, not totally, but a little friendly. Look at the walk off.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector.
Hector.
It soars like a damn bird. Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
One of the best antagonists near majestic looking. Yeah, exactly. That's how it's supposed to be. He kind of reminds me of a JoJo villain, right? I don't know if you fuck with JoJo Cheddar, but like the villains are definitely admirable in JoJo as much as the protagonists are.
No thanks to that Gladell.
Speaking of JoJo,
Accepted, he'll be no ally of
he knows what
ours.
I'm talking about.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
You want to see our power?
How to?
Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests,
You have school, bro. School schmool, bro. That's the same tired ass excuse you've been saying since the beginning of the summer, bro. I need that Rohan done ASAP. You know what? You talking about school? I'm giving you a homework assignment. The 4 episodes that is Thus Kishibe Rohan. I need them done by tomorrow. Deadline 11:59 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Yeah, I like JoJo. Been a minute since I watched. Still not gonna lie. Last thing I saw was JoJo Part 6, Part 1. Oh, you didn't finish Part 6? Damn. I would finish it soon because Part 7 is going to resume next month.
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the...
This man giving out assignments now. I kind of always do. I'm like always telling people, watch JoJo, eat Bonchan or Bonchan, play this game, play that game. I'm always really giving assignments. This is now I'm giving due dates now.
Let's say we go check on him.
Sam up in this thing.
Hey, Nurse, you okay?
Oh, okay. Part 6, yeah. Hold on, but did you finish Part 6 or you just only watched Part 1?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry.
Also, I got another question.
It's nothing, really.
You seem troubled.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see. She's in top shape, but...
Only Part 1 of 6. Okay, got you. But also, too, if you haven't, you should definitely watch Thus Spoke Kishibe Rohan. That's the Rohan OVA. It's only 4 episodes. Highly recommend. Part 6 came out 2021. Yeah, and then it ended like 2022. Yeah.
I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a burly apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort.
Sound like our world getting like that with this AI bullshit.
But somehow, that civilization just up and disappeared.
Sounds like
God
AI.
only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Who'd you hear this from?
Heard it, lad. I've seen it with my own eyes. You see, there was this old inventor in the neighborhood where I grew up, quite sharp, but a bit balmy. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camero or some such.
This one's important.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Flames Day. Waters Day. I feel like tomorrow is Flames Day. If you know, you know. Liberated.
Isn't that...
Shout out to Barden.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Artira, where their client Barden awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
This is actually one of the
You're here. I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I feel like this is one of the best like bosses of the game, just because of like the story of the boss
I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh,
and like, you know,
Lady Joanna
the
rules
design
the
of it too.
She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well,
This
that's
evil
Luis's
lady.
camp for you.
Right.
I assume it was
But
them.
she also
some nasty characters at his heels.
she also had a tragic story too. I ain't gonna say she was right, but she also wasn't totally in the wrong either.
Luis is nothing but a tyrant.
Yes, such atrocities in his name. Unforgivable.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These Bernie boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah,
Oh, the worms.
You've a local delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the Bally Waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Water's Day. Oh, this ain't the worms. That's
Is this
oh, that is the worms.
some kind of smoked dish?
And freaking Hulkenberg loved it.
Roasted larvae of
Yeah,
the
larvae.
giant sandworm.
Yeah.
It's Martira's culinary speciality.
Yikes.
Cooked
Worms.
to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Of the innards.
Oh, good. Larval innards.
Right.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine, exquisite.
Right. She a real eater.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Hell no.
I'm not so sure about this.
You mustn't judge by appearances. Besides, 'tis a mark of a good candidate to know all the tastes of the regions you would rule, no?
No choice, I suppose. You'll just have to bite down and pray, my friend.
I think this thing just moved in my mouth. Post bite. It tastes fine, but I'm afraid to swallow it.
You're, tearing up.
How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit.
Twitch
But it's
a
harmless,
bit.
I assure you.
Is it gonna be twitching your stomach too?
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months.
Children.
All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So, is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
There's a runner. It's a campground.
Here's where we are now.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
I hope you'll have a reward ready.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
Other dishes.
Now this is the pride of the town.
The sandworm's entrails.
Made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wild, eh?
Right.
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow.
Joanna.
Please,
Hell
rest your weary
no, right.
heads for today.
Entrails? Isn't that what I think it is? Like dead, like a corpse, or is it the damn waste? Let me make sure I'm not tripping. Internal organs of a human or animal, especially the intestines or other abdominal parts. Okay, so that's not what that is. So innards and entrails are like the same. Hold on, the meaning of entrails is bowels. Yeah, I thought so. Bowels, viscera, broadly internal parts. Yeah, gross.
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Bro, nobody want this dust, like damn whack ass trash meal.
Now, let's go.
It's been a while.
It's like eating chitlins.
Exactly.
Aye.
Pleasure to see you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm from the South, bro. Raised on chitlins, and I'm glad I put them things away. I hate that my damn folks still love that shit. I'm like, bro, come on now. Like, I remember how we were coming up, but bro, stop eating that shit. Just like Little Caesars. We came up off of Little Caesars, but sorry, bro. I ain't ever eating Little Caesars again. It'd have to be the last thing, like the only option.
Draws nearer.
I'm not eating no Little Caesars, bro. Thank you for what you did, though, in the past.
It's gorgeous out.
Hold on.
Let's hurry.
Oh, we can get on the sword, right?
Here.
Where's the
All right then.
Here we go.
How you get on the sword again?
All right then.
Yo. Freaking Fred up in here, what up? I forgot how to go on a sword. Oh, there it is. Circle.
Now, where was I?
Happy early birthday. Hey, man. Appreciate it, son. Appreciate it, son. Young blood. What you on? Get that sleep in, man.
I'm counting on you. I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Here it goes. Oh, I love this song too. This is called Melancholy Soul or something. Melancholy Heart. You know, Shoji Meguro and the people that's involved are doing like concerts for this game, soundtrack, but like it's only like certain cities and times. Like I think Chicago's getting in October or something like that. You have to look it up. But Shoji Meguro's gonna be there. This song's too good, bro. Oh, worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. That's real. Turning anxiety into strength, bro. That's not easy, but because I get anxious about certain shit too. So turning into strength, bro. If thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall best upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior. Really? So this is the power of the sword, master soul. I can see the sword's power in my mind. I will master the strength for the sake of knowing my destiny.
I found new power.
See, did you play this in Japanese, Cheddar?
That is...
Oh, bro. Next. So you fuck with JoJo, right? Next time you play this game, please play it on Japanese, because Stroll's voice actor is Giorno, and when he goes Sika, it's like on some damn them calling a JoJo stand. Like, it's perfect, bro. You got to play that shit in Japanese next time, bro. It gives it a whole different experience, you know. Highly recommend. Please. Yeah, you got to, bro. Especially if you, like I said, if you like JoJo Part 5. So Stroll's voice actor is Giorno and Luis's voice actor is Bruno. I can't remember if there's more. Oh, I mean DL's voice actor is more as well. He's more. So yeah, bro. It puts it in a different, it hits different, bro. Highly recommend. That's why I'm playing it in English this time, because I played it in Japanese last time. Yo, Jim, what it do?
You'll come again. People. What is it? Hello there.
Done with games for tonight. I feel that for sure. You inspired me to finish Hades on PC. Hey, man. Glad I was helping with the inspiration. It's funny. I actually been trying to play Hades, but for some reason it won't boot up on my PC no more. I reinstalled it, verified the game files and everything. I wonder if it's got some kind of issue. If you got OBS up, it shuts down the game. So I have to figure it out. But I was like, you know what? I'll just play something else for now. Yeah, it is.
Stop that at once.
Man, I got that swag. A swag when I serve. Now watch me serve and swag. I'm on Hernada, Izada, Apollo, on my body. I'm swagging. I'm serving. I'm swag. I'm serving. I'm swag. I'm serving. I'm cute like Ninja Turtle. I'm clean like Ninja Turtle. I think. Or something cool like Ninja Turtle. I can't remember if it's clean like Dish detergent. I forgot. It's been so long. Man, I got this one.
Hang on, what if...
Are you riding on a sword? I sure am. That's how cool this game is.
I see. Oh. But...
Thou. Tis in thy hands now.
Thank you for the mag.
Yep.
That's why when I serve. That's why when I serve. No, watch me serve and slave. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Shout out to my squadron.
Well met.
Yeah, stay tuned on this game, Sam, and you will actually I think you'll appreciate the boss of this part of the game.
Aye, yeah.
Oh, she got that green. I did say that she looked like she's the creator of the slime rush. Look at this green. She birthed slime rush right here. I did say that on my first playthrough.
These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisman.
I am Joanna,
Yeah.
presiding lady of this city.
Lady Slime Rush.
On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Green eyes. This game got New Game Plus. Yeah, it does. Green eyes, green lipstick. The queen, green outfit. Girl, you look like you didn't birth Drive Rush.
Lady
Look at these
Joanna
green
refused to use
uniforms.
taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
I'm just fulfilling my duty as a candidate.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you. Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sent to us, His Eminence Forden would expect your support. Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects. Yes, Lady
Look
Joanna.
dead.
Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Well, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him.
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
We should go.
Boy. My thanks to you.
All good.
What a beautiful game.
Come to think of it. Okay?
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
Gladius.
Now then. Now then. Now then.
You can dance. You can dance. Ooh, see that. Ooh, watch that scene. Dig in the dancing queen.
Whoa!
What is it?
Right?
Nice!
An elder candidate?
Ridiculous.
Must have got that wrong.
They're talking shit about us.
I'm out of ideas.
What do you want to know?
Excuse me.
Thank you kindly. Here's the real skinny.
All right.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. Within the birth of the star arcana, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. Man, it's almost like that dude plays Persona or something. First of all, thanks for the 500 bits. We appreciate that always. Shout out to the star arcana. Shout out to the Virgos, my fellow Virgos. Shout out to my fellow metal horses out there. Shout out to my fellow August birthday homies. What else do we shout out to? Shout out to the life the life path numbers. Y'all fuck with numerology. The life path number's been hitting in hard. Yeah, we still got another. You're an hour ahead of me, so we still got another 29 minutes. But thanks for the early birthday wishes, though. You get me? All right, it's this dude.
I can hardly think on it.
Hey! No good.
I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
Tis far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I'd prefer a change of tack instead.
Oh, yeah, I forgot my man's right here. That man
Why
clean.
don't you answer a question?
He's in Nidia. I forgot what his name was.
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you.
Look at his eyes, bro. Man, clean.
I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
You're playing Royal, so I mean, I don't know who the big boss you mean without spoiling anything.
Hey, you lot.
Who are you talking about?
Seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You say you beat Shido, so who did you beat recently?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind of
Trying not to
storm.
spoil, but
The
you
wind
talking about
kicks up sand
Yaldabaoth?
peppered with magic
Yaldabaoth?
justice. Not too uncommon.
So you saw the plot twist about Igor? Yeah. So yeah, if there's something after Yaldabaoth, then that's Royal, because I don't know anything about that, because he is the final boss of the vanilla game.
Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. And that includes the sandworms. Eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole
I
day.
mean, from the get-go, Eagle's voice was like, what the fuck, something ain't right. Yeah, that's what they were going for.
Anyway.
That's what they were going for. But you know, it's kind of funny because even though that is true, if you play Persona back then, you know, like right when it came out, a lot of us just suspected they went with a different voice actor because of the voice actor died. The original Eagle's voice actor died, so we thought they were just going with a different voice actor. But they ended up, you know, making it kind of part of the story.
But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
That information is all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me.
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? No danger of that.
I see.
Yeah. Mike, what up with you?
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Getting
Finally,
money?
a solid lead falls into
Where
our
you see the
laps,
money at?
and we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms.
You must be talking about yourself.
We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
You streaming?
It takes us one night to reach the giant sandworms
I don't know about the money in
territory, and we aim to go when the
question.
storm
Is
has
the
the
money in
most.
question with us?
We should leave in 4
That
days'
streamer loot?
Let's go inform Nearest.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be
I'm
our
just
only
surviving.
regress,
You definitely doing better than me. That's for sure. So you kind of thriving.
Oh, that? Damned if I know.
Oh, this is a
It was just in the
teleportation thing, I
blueprints
think,
from the
right?
royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking. Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start. Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution.
Man, streamers really do it for the love of the game, because I've seen some of them checks. Yeah, I mean, the top whatever percent are making good money. Like, there was at one time where streamers were, the streamers got their payouts, like, leaked, or their pay, whatever they got leaked that one time. And I want to say, like, Maximilian makes, like, 100,000 a month or something like that. It might be lower. I can't remember. It showed. I think it showed Brian. It showed Brian's F stuff. I can't remember, but it leaked. But yeah, for the rest of us, shit, we'd be lucky if you get 100 a month, you know. But that's fine though, cause like I don't take the streaming shit super seriously like that. You know what I mean? Cause if I took it seriously, I would be doing a lot more performative shit and play only the popular games. But y'all know I just do this shit for a hobby for the most part.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Medals Day. Shout to Moore.
Your journey is going well, it seems.
More serious than me, I'm just a man with a console and a mic. Well, that's how a lot of us started. So, you know, that ain't nothing. You're just doing what everybody else do for the most part. We all start with that console and a mic.
One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of
Hell,
these
even Daigo started with a console and a mic.
Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost.
I'm telling y'all, if y'all can go to this concert, the Metaphor concert where Shoji Meguro is gonna be at, I would look into it while you can, because how many times they're gonna do concerts in the States like that? You know what I'm saying? So y'all should look into it.
The power of teleportation. With proper use, its
For this game,
will turn your Gauntlet
the
runners
game soundtrack.
than any
Look
beast
it up.
or transport on land.
The Near, huh? What are you saying? Did you just hear anything I just said? Maybe you didn't. Even though I haven't beat the game, I always love coming to this area, right?
Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
I heard constant. I heard people talking about the near. Who said? Are you talking about other people? I'm like, not in here, right?
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus? Surely you didn't
Look at
drive
that
us back
sky.
here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took?
I like
You
this song
can't dash
too.
and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
The concerts are kind of expensive. I don't think so.
What?
I think they're pretty much the same
This is
amount
some
of a
magic
regular concert, right?
You saw in a dream?
They got the Sonic concert too. Y'all can look that up. I wonder if Atlas does it for a certain series or just lumps multiple IPs in a single set. I'd go to either. They haven't done concerts before until this game, if I'm not mistaken. Because I definitely would have been there for a Persona 3 concert. Well, I should say in the States at least. I don't know about in Japan. They probably done. Yeah, I feel like they've done multiple ones in Japan. But like in the States, I think this is the first time they've done an Atlas concert in the States.
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the
Speaking of
Gauntlet
musical
Runner came
concerts,
along
I got one near me soon doing a Studio Ghibli film. Oh, nice. Dope. Go while you can. I'm telling you, man. Opportunities might not be here in the future. You know what I mean?
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then
Too
I
much of a
find
recluse.
proper hullabaloo.
Sucks to suck, Mike. Do what you gotta do, bro.
It only started
You can do whatever you want
when we
to.
got close, eh?
But that's if you want to.
Maybe
You know?
a trigger of some kind.
I'm not so sure.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... Surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
I'm just a mere family man. Right.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger
You'll go out to stuff you want to. You showed up to the JoJo caravan, so it's got to be the right thing that you want to do, because people always come up with exceptions to the rule.
We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but what do you think?
Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
If a Jober invites you to a thing and you decline, they'll hunt you down and hand you a piece of paper. And then you might see a gun out of nowhere.
Oh, dash it.
Large igniter.
Where to?
It reacted! The lab really is the key to triggering it.
Oh, hey, are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
It's Martira.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around.
Don't worry, it's going to be weekly episodes too that everybody's so excited for.
It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy
that's how people are so like sold on September. They're like, oh, it's not that bad, we're getting weekly releases.
Or lying outright.
So you wait from March to September. Oh man, but at least we got weekly though. Yeah, I could give a damn.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism,
And I think it's only like 4 episodes or
a tool
5
full of this kind of
episodes in
practical,
September.
unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
We don't even know if it was Netflix though. That's the thing. This whole situation reminds me of freaking Ono-san at Capcom, Yoshinori Ono. So Yoshinori Ono, you know, he's on Twitter, he goes to tournaments and stuff, and people were just shitting on him because of how Street Fighter 5 turned out and blah blah blah. But dude was only the producer, he wasn't the director, he wasn't the balance, like the fighting game balance director. He wasn't none of that, he's a producer. So with that being said, even with Netflix, since Netflix is the public, you know, like kind of like face right now, everybody's like conclusion is like, oh well, it has to be Netflix because clearly it wouldn't be David Production. But then we have some of these interviews coming off from with the people that are producing the anime of JoJo, and they're actually saying something like whatever. They're saying like, oh well, hold on, maybe this was a JoJo producers issue. We don't know, we really don't know. So all we can do is speculate right now. But like they mentioned why they talked about why the big pause between the first episode and the episodes coming in September, and they go like, hey, we had to like gauge interest and we had to see blah 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 blah. So it's like, damn, was it Netflix or was it the JoJo production? We don't know, you know. Ono was cool. I don't fault him for 5. Ultra Street Fighter 4 could have ran another year or so and gave more time for 5 to be polished. Yeah, it could have. And you know, now that we're seeing, like, you know, even with Street Fighter 6, like, we know that Nakayama-san is the director of the game, right? But now we're seeing like, oh shit, it's probably these salarymen black suits that are Nakayama-san's boss, and they're the big reason why they can't, you know, do certain things. So it just sucks. I feel for Ono because so many people you know, talk crap about Ono when we was like, bro, we don't even know if that was even in his control because he's just the producer. He's not Harada, right? Like, Harada is the actual director of Tekken. So yeah, it's always funny. So I miss Ono. I hope he's okay. You know, shout out to Ono. He's at La Single, I believe. Hope he's doing all right.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So,
Yeah, Harada said why he left though.
We can teleport to are the cities
Like,
we
it feel like Ono left because like maybe the constant hate that he was getting, and maybe people blamed him for a lot of things, you know, and so forth. Or maybe Capcom just said, nah, dude, you're just not capable of being a producer. But Harada left voluntarily because, well, one, I think he was planning on retiring because after Itagaki passed. But also he did say that Bandai Namco felt soulless because it was all about profit, which is very interesting if that's how he feels about SNK, that you know, he feels like, oh well, I can do my own thing in SNK, and then the other dude left Bandai Namco to join him at SNK. But it's kind of going from one burning building to the next burning building, because did y'all see that report I read yesterday about SNK? SNK has lost so much money over since December 2025, and they just had to borrow a $40 million loan from Saudi, their parent company, EGDC or whatever. And so they have to pay back that loan with like 7% interest by 2029. So like Harada's going over there with that loan that they got. And I'm like, bro, if you thought Bandai Namco was gonna be on some profit, SNK probably like, we need you to make a miracle quick, because we're burning too. So it's funny how that worked. They better start selling acid drugs. Exactly. So like, it sounds cool that Harada's over there, and then Kohei, I forgot what his last name, Kohei whatever. He joined them at SNK too, but I'm like, bro, y'all better be making them some money. That Saudi deal was terrible. It's not, it's weird, right? Like, if Saudi Arabia just like, well, we honestly, we don't know. We really don't know, man. Like, now that now that we got more information, it almost sounds like SNK did the things that we were like pissed off about. So like the whole Ronaldo shit, the whole Salvatore Ganacci shit, you know what I'm saying? It definitely felt like, oh man, the Saudi Arabian investors are like, they're meddling, you know. That's what it feels like. But we don't know, because Oda-san, the guy that's over at SNK, has mentioned before that he said, hey, you know, I would put Michael Jackson in the game if I could. So now that got me thinking, I'm like, hold on, is that what you did with Ronaldo and Salvatore Ganacci? Or was that SNK putting their two was that Saudi Arabia putting their two homies in? We will never know, because nobody's gonna really come out and say what it is, right? But like, let's just say if Saudi Arabia was like, hey, you know, we actually genuinely like fighting games, we're not trying to be on no sports washing shit, then it wouldn't have been a bad deal with Saudi Arabia, right? But we don't know. None of us know what's going on right now. But definitely the whole whack-ass DLC shit does not help. And the whole EWC stuff with like, that's like actually in the game and shit. Like, a lot of people don't want to support a game that is being funded by the Saudi Arabian government, right? Because if this was just some random Saudi Arabian, like, you know, civilian that just likes fighting games, it would have been fine. But the fact that it's a whole ass prince and it's his investment fund, that's why people don't fuck with SNK right now. It's because it's being funded by the government. Because you know what people say all the time? People's like, well, y'all are mad at Saudi Arabia, but y'all come from America and y'all are hypocrites. And like, when have y'all seen the American government fund a fighting game or video game? Because then if that was the case, we would have boycotted that too. But that's not the case. So people always come up with some little lame ass like rebuttal. It's because they just want to, you know, freaking they just don't want to face the facts, you know what I mean? So it's crazy. So yeah, Saudi got everything. They're investing in Capcom too. I think they own like 5% of Capcom, and now EWC and Capcom Cup are like intertwined and stuff. That's why like Chris CCH was like boycotting Capcom Cup for that year or whatever, because you know the Saudi deal was life support for a dead man. No, for real though. Yeah, because if it wasn't for the Saudi Arabian government or whatever, then there wouldn't be no City of the Wolves and all this extra stuff that SNK is doing, you know. Microtransaction about to be dumb, probably. I don't know. They definitely failed with City of the Wolves. So they're supposed to be making another Metal Slug and another Art of Fighting and a Samurai Showdown like action RPG or action adventure game. Those games might do numbers, but I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna pay that loan back with 7% interest. We don't know. Nobody wanted these jokers in the game. Yeah, I guess nobody, but Saudi Arabia and SK maybe. The country next to Sports Watch. At least they only put Ronaldo and Salvatore and actually brought back legacy characters. It's still whack though, because the legacy characters could have been the characters that were in launch of the game instead of Salvatore, Ganacci, and Ronaldo. It's actually lame. Still pretty lame, even though those two those characters are stains. Like, this is what's whack about those. If those characters was DLC, then we could just boycott the game by not buying the DLC characters. But because they are baked into the default roster, that's a stain that will never go away, and I hate it so much. Like, imagine you're this big Fatal Fury fan, you like the lore, you're a big fan, you wait 20-something years for the next Fatal Fury game, just for like two of your beloved characters to get cucked by these two shoehorn industry plant characters. You get me? That shit sucks so bad. It's actually garbage. Hopefully in the 3-ish years we see what Harada is cooking. Yeah, it's gonna be soon. It's because they got to pay that loan back in 2029, and City of the Wolves is not gonna be paying that back. So they're probably about to be like, I wouldn't be surprised if we see real big plans soon for SNK, because they got to do something to make that money back. I'm pretty sure if the government directly funded the game with taxes we know about, there would be. But that's what the SNK folks are not trying to acknowledge. Everybody's trying to be like, y'all are such hypocrites, dude. Shut up. See, the World's still a good game though. It is it's a serviceable game. It's an alright game in my opinion. It's getting to be a good game. I just hate that they have that shit that we just talked about in it, and they have that Street Fighter 6 in it. Because like a lot of these modern fighting games are just not like they're good products, I guess, but like as a fighting game, they feel lame because they're modern fighting games, right? Now, shout out to Avatar and Tokon. Those games give me hope for modern fighting games and the future of fighting games. But like Street Fighter 6, Strive, Tekken 8, City of the Wolves, they don't really give me that much hope for the future, you know. I'm waiting for Madden. I saw the new 2K 2027. That shit was so cute. I don't know nothing about 2K. I'm sorry. I don't play sports games. NBA 2K added an IDF soldier. That's crazy. I play City of Wolves more than Street Fighter 6. To me, that's like saying you drink Dr. Pepper or Diet Dr. Pepper instead of Dr. Pepper. You know, I'm glad you liking it, but those games are very similar, man. It sucks so bad. I'm in no rush to go back to ball and gun. Hey, man, it might entice you. You never know. You might be back on that when that Grand Theft Auto comes out. He's a real player in the NBA, though. I'm joking. Oh, okay.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity.
Tokon, bro. Fucking Sony. Yeah. Tokon is a sad situation, but it makes so much sense, man. Like, if y'all ever played Ghost of Tsushima and God of War and other Sony ports to PC, they're doing the same thing that Tokon's doing, where like you can barely run the game or whatever. Like, I'm thinking like my PlayStation or my PC is gonna run Ghost of Tsushima and God of War perfect, and then I'm finally like, bro, why is this shit making my PC damn near overheat? Because of the whack ass DRM shit from Sony and all that. Because they don't want you to buy the game on PC, they want you to buy it on console. That's exactly why I got this copy right here of Tokon, because I knew damn well after playing Ghost of Tsushima and God of War, I was like, yeah, I need to get this on console. Didn't GTA have a hacker leak? I don't really know. I don't keep up with Grand Theft Auto. I don't even plan on keeping up with Grand Theft Auto, because that's like, it's not even on my radar, you know. I played Grand Theft Auto 4 and then that was the last one. Should have been 100,000 play. Yeah. Tokon could have been so much better. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Grand Theft Auto is projecting to release in 2030 and be $400. Yeah, people keep talking about PC Master Race, but I'm like, bro, you do realize how many PC parts cost now? I mean, that's a recent thing, sure, yeah, but PC Master Race is still the PC Master Race. Let's not get it twisted. Freaking a console is always going to be miles behind a PC, but it does suck that AI is fucking up the parts pricing and shit like that. It's so much shit. But yeah, PC Master Race is still the way. Absolutely. It's just unfortunate that shit is not really affordable right now.
And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Yeah, I need to upgrade my PC, but I guess I'll just buy secondhand parts or used parts from Facebook Marketplace or something.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital anytime we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly
I'll be running
prove
games in straight potato mode for the near future, right? I don't want to believe anymore. Is metaphor we seeing right now a physical? Is metaphor we're seeing right now a physical? Hold on. I don't know what to believe anymore. Is metaphor we seeing right now a physical copy? Honey, I'm not sure what you're saying.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Yeah, shout out the physical copies. That's one of the reasons why I got Tokon, because this is like probably going to be the last few Sony games or PlayStation games that is a physical copy. You got a point. I'll just save up the rest of my paychecks this year and just eat rice and water yet. Do you have a physical copy? No, I have this shit on Steam.
Oh, my apologies.
They got Taj too. Oh man.
That's a relief.
You know this is Steam, right? People buy stuff on Steam because we actually own our shit from Steam. Steam is different from PlayStation Digital.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go? He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Better jokes, Devin. Better jokes. Only on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, like myself, need to buy a digital copy. Yeah, Steam doesn't have DRM. Some games do, but not all of them.
Let's chase after him. I don't see him anywhere. Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast? Come on.
No. Oh? And what of it? Now.
God damn it! I didn't mean to press this that fast. I did think you had the PlayStation 5 version though. I'm trying to remember. What? Hold on. What's the first game that I streamed on my PlayStation 5? What was the first game? So the reason why I didn't buy it on PlayStation, I think it was Tokon, right? The reason why, no, I guess it was Persona 3 Reload. The reason why I did not buy Metaphor on console is because I thought I needed to buy this like $100 capture card to play on PlayStation 5 or to stream my games on PlayStation 5. But then I found out my same capture card I've been streaming on my PS4 runs it. So with that being said, once I found out that, oh shit, I can play games on my PlayStation 5 and stream them, I can start playing buy a PlayStation 5 copy. So that's why I ended up doing it. No, hold on. I think the first game was Resident Evil 4 remake is the first game. Yeah, but I didn't know that I could run stream games from my PlayStation 5. So now I can buy a copy of Metaphor on physical, but that'll be a while from now since I've already bought it on Steam. Taj by 49, sell the bins. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that bins right now because that bins is like actually stopping me from doing a lot of things right now. The physical copy for PS4 Metaphor wasn't brought to the US for some ridiculous reason. They did that with City of the Wolves as well. At least the pre-order for City of the Wolves got me the classic Terry costume. Yeah. What if I lend a hand to your face? I like that. Consider it a kingly investment.
And what of it?
Okay, I'm loading.
Now,
Happy B-Day. All right, we got 55 minutes from where I'm at, but thank you for the birthday wish from where you at over there.
have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone.
Hey, thank you, Big 36. Big 36. Big 36 beat 36 Mafia.
Who wants it? And I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
Then by all means, do it yourselves. Yes, these sorts
I don't know if anyone
terrible
else here
crafty,
does it, but I buy the
it's not
physical and Steam copy of the same game.
Probably.
Is there a reason for that? Yeah, you rich if you doing that. God damn. Now it makes sense if you are in the FGC and you know you're trying to have a game for the offline community so you can play it at your local and then like play it on PC where so you can have it where no latency issues and other shit like that when you're playing in tournaments. But fucking like if we're talking about single player games, damn, you got money. God damn. East Coast fireworks can go off now. I buy multiple Steam copies and never download them. I only buy physical copies I can play offline. Yeah. I buy physical where I can.
Almost feels
like I bought Tokon. Plus, my PC can't even play these new games, so I have no choice but to play physical. Like I'm gonna get that Blood of the Dawn Walker, Onimusha, Wolverine, and whatever other games that come out in September. I buy physical copies and scratching around myself with what we lost. You bought Street Fighter 5 twice. That's real. Yeah, I think I bought Street Fighter 5 plenty of times for either gifting it to people or have it on PlayStation and Steam, so we can play it offline at locals, and then I can have it on PC because obviously Steam, the PC versions are gonna run better than the physical, other than the console versions free for the most part, as long as the PC port's good. But yeah, that latency is good. That's one of the reasons why people don't want to go offline, is because they know like their PC with their 360 hertz monitor can play the game optimally and like at the best conditions, right? But then you go offline and play it on PlayStation 5, and the PlayStation 5 is overheating and ready to burn the damn USB ports of your controller because of how hot it is, and it's slower, you know. I bought 3 copies of MVC collection. They'll never take this from me again. Hey man, I get it. It's like buying guns for the damn zombie apocalypse. I've been watching mostly King of Fighters 15. It makes everything better. Shout out to King of Fighters 15. King of Fighters 15 is dope. Oh, the HDMI 2's getting burnt out? That's brazy. I would let my cousin borrow PS1 games and they would come back looking like they used them as brake pads. It's crazy. Yeah, the 360 hertz monitors aren't cheap. They're surprisingly getting more affordable, but yeah.
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
So you know us then.
Information is a powerful.
That's why y'all need to do these monitor giveaways.
What I know about you,
I'm rocking a 240 hertz OLED monitor right now. Shout out to Ben Q. What it do?
Mark my words. Once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down.
You bought Street Fighter 4 twice. Didn't need to buy another physical copy since I already had Street Fighter 4 only an upgrade.
But leave it to me.
I see you,
and I'll get
Keaton.
it
What
back
up?
before that.
Also, I
Of
bought
course,
multiple
I know
copies
your
because you
work
never know what
and
Sony
the
has
cost
up their
ticket,
sleeve in
so
the future.
Do make up your mind.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're planning on maybe selling some or keeping one as a collector and one as your daily driver, I guess maybe. But I definitely bought multiple copies of a Sony game. Men over here entering new giveaway every day. You miss 100% of the shots you don't
Fine.
take.
We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned. Where?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
Your basketball. Is that because of the quote I said about missing 100% of the shots you don't take? Is that what that means? I had Street Fighter 4, DMC4, and Bayo twice because I switched from 360 because shit kept getting Red Ring of Doom. Oh man, Red Ring. Yeah, I didn't have an Xbox 360.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
Yeah, it's a meme thing. Oh, okay.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him. So I'll let you take over from here.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
I'm not sure what I should do.
You realize time is of the essence here, yes? If it's worth you worrying, you may as well take the offer.
You might as well try it.
Call me Cuculus.
Cuculus.
The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
This one's important.
I implore you.
We'll face danger here.
I'll be waiting.
Folks would say that's a golden age of gaming, probably PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 era. Sounds pretty legit. That's what they're saying about the golden age for fighting games is like PS3, Xbox 360 era. You know, or some are saying the 90s as well. Makes sense. I don't know what a golden age is, honestly, because like, you know, now that we look back on some of those games, it was kind of fucked up that we had to buy different copies or multiple copies of the game just to get an update. So maybe just like there's a golden age for each particular thing. Like if you're saying golden age for fighting game accessibility, then I guess we're probably in that right now. If you're talking about golden age for gameplay of games, then yeah, it's probably back in the 90s or PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. We're talking about the golden age of like, I don't know, charm, maybe the 90s as well. I say PS2 for golden age of gaming again, basically purely on fun. Yeah, there's all kind of stipulations to it. Golden age for PS5 is when it's dead. Damn.
Why did this happen? Oh, what'll I do?
I still play on the PS4 to this day while my PlayStation 5 stays in the corner. Oh yeah, shout out to the PS4. There's a bunch of games I still ain't playing on PlayStation 4, so I feel that. There's a bunch of games I ain't playing on PS3.
I'd so love your help.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit to do in this game. I forgot. I might put on good old Street Fighter 5 for that one time.
So,
with my little limited time left, because
what now?
There's a lot of dialogue to do in this. Sony had me paying for 500 console and selling me a disc version. Knowing damn well they going digital. Yep. I mean, I ain't gonna front. There was really no reason for me to buy a PlayStation 5 when it came out. Like when it came out, I was like, bro, there's so many games I gotta play on PlayStation 4. The only reason why I have my PlayStation 5 is because Bryce was like, hey, Taj, I got an extra one and I'll just give it to you. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna let you just give me a PlayStation 5. So I gave him some money towards it, but You know, when I started using my PlayStation 5, I'm like, okay, there's a bunch of games out now that I'll, you know, buy games for it. So I'm trying to think when my first game I even bought on PlayStation 5. It might have been JoJo All-Star Battle, maybe. It might have been that. And then eventually I got Persona 3 Reload and Tokon. I still want to play that Demon Souls. Probably will get Expedition 33 on the PlayStation 5. I got Street Fighter 6, of course, but we don't really talk about that game. I got Tekken 8. Yeah. What a time. Alright, let me see. How to move those Blu-ray drops. Yeah. Only about Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, I need to get Ghost of Tsushima on my PlayStation 5 actually. And I need to get Ghost of Yotei as well. Eventually I'm gonna play those. Sony treating Bloodborne like Ocarina of Time. Yeah. Yep. Sure enough is. Might get on Tokon actually just to practice some shit. I still ain't got PlayStation Plus though because I don't want to give Sony any money because of this bullshit. Shit's crazy that we're having to boycott for just physical copies. That is crazy. I need to get woke to hit my PS5. Oh yeah, didn't you say you let your brother borrow it or something, or you gave it to your brother or something like that? I was like, damn, dude. Nintendo's on that game for a decade. Yeah, honestly, all these companies are pretty white. He's calling it woke tape because you know Roger's not serious, but you know all those gamers are mad because it's a female protagonist. She's like, oh, this shit's woke, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's so funny. It's so stupid. Yeah, it's actually dope. I am serious. Don't call me Shirley. Shut up. He's not serious. You just beat that game. How was it, freaking Sam? How was Yotei? Did you like it? It was good. Okay, I want to play it. I definitely want to play it in the future. Corny woke takes, right? Yeah, you know they're gonna be on that type of time. I wish Street Fighter Cross Tekken worked properly. That's what I'm hoping. Street Fighter Cross Tekken is going to be part of the next Capcom Fighting Collection. I really hope that's the case. That game is also a game that's trapped to that PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 era where like certain games just aren't accessible for certain reasons. Women woke, person of color woke, not white woke, right? Exactly. There's a report saying PlayStation 5 digital console only make up 20% of the sales, yet they want to kill. Is that real? I didn't know that. I thought it'd be the other way around. I figured all these people buy digital over physical. That's pretty good though. That it's 20% because that shows it. But yeah, but I think they're also seeing, they're probably peeping PC sales and they're like, hold on, if they can do it, then we can do it too, type shit. Because there are, I mean, I'm one of them. I'm one of the people that been buying a lot of my games digitally on Steam. You know what I mean? Because it's convenient. But now that I know I can stream my games on PlayStation, I can, you know, buy PlayStation copies. But obviously, if you want to play your games at like the most optimal settings, you would get a PC. So it makes sense. Like it's a catch-22. Do I need to blacklist this person again? Because I think it was lagging last time I played them. Then you just gonna keep pressing that. Oh, he really pressed the button. Okay. You just gonna keep pressing that. Wow, not the slide too. This is a peculiar freaking Vega. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, shit. I fucked up again. Oh, his mask fell off, so that's why that killed. Dang, I fucked up. I gotta stop messing up. This is an interesting Vega. What? What's going on? Bro, what is going on? And I thought I was going to cross up. That's so weird. That was so weird. That was the weirdest match ever, but okay. All right, wonton flow. Wow. He's gonna jump, I think. Get lost. I see. I fucked up there too. Oh shit! I thought I could get the whole thing. Interesting. I forgot Street Fighter 5 on Steam. Care to play sometimes? Yeah, we can get on it. You trying to play now? Or you trying to play in the future? Vega with the guessies. Manshimi with Boom. Yeah, something. In the future, okay. GameCube, PS2, 2000s, early 2010s was the best. I didn't get to play the GameCube much, but shout out to the PS2. I didn't really own. If I owned a Nintendo console, it was only for like a couple months. Hey, you gonna match that 3 frame, bro. I feel you. Wow, that didn't reach. Poor Nash's range. Yeah. I know I'm gonna get my ass beat, but you gotta learn somehow. Yeah. Also join the Discord if you're really trying to play Street Fighter 5 like that. People are playing 5 all the time in the Discord, and we always need more people to play. Yep, join type in exclamation SF5 in the chat and it'll give you the Discord link. Oh shit, I fucked up. And he really just pressing buttons. That is a very interesting Vega player. Might be dead over here. Uh-oh, psych, I lied. Oh, this is the Chun-Li from Brazil. It's just gonna probably lag some. Shido arm, and we're on the Brazilian stage. I miss Street Fighter 5 Chun heavy punch. Really? It's the same in Street Fighter 6, ain't it? It's the same heavy punch, right? I don't think they changed it. Oh shit, I thought I had beat skill too. Yes and no. Really? I'm calling right now. EVO 2027 is going to be nothing but Tifa players. Nah, that ain't going to be it. You underestimate freaking whatchamacallit, how like polarizing characters can be, right? Like for instance, like nobody's playing Yasmin like that because she's not that good, right? Normally it'd be like the interesting characters. If the characters are interesting, right, they're probably gonna suck in the meta, right? Because Evo like is where people are gonna play to compete. Now people do play with whack characters and stuff at those tournaments, but if people are trying to win, they're gonna play the good character. Now if she's broken, sure, then yeah, you'll see a bunch of her there, but you're still gonna have your Mai's and your Ryu's and your Terry's and your Kens and your Judy's and whatever. Who knows? Arjun might be broke. Arjun. Matter of fact, hold on. Does she come out? Oh yeah, she comes out like what? Right before Evo or something? She's the last character, I believe, right? So if they're doing Evo again in June, then I think she comes out in the spring. Is that what happens? I guess she comes out in the spring. Square don't play. Yeah, y'all underestimate. Y'all underestimate these characters, or underestimate these developers, or maybe y'all overestimate. She comes out in February or March. Okay. Yeah, they mentioned something about the materia system. Who knows though? I could be wrong. They might make her just really broken without being not like realizing it. Because a lot of people like I didn't say this because I didn't play the game when Mai came out, but I remember Punk was saying like Mai was like freaking weak or whatever, and then we found out she's one of the best characters, if not the best character in the game, like, you know, a couple months after she came out. But we'll see. We'll see. Like Terry was like one of the worst characters when he first came out, supposedly. Right? Then he got buffed and he ended up being better. Capcom lost the plot, definitely lost it. But see, let's keep it real. I feel like SNK has lost the plot. Bandai's lost the plot. All these developers lost the plot, for real, if we be keeping it real. It's all about profits now. Look at 2SKO. 2SKO just died because they lost the plot. They forgot how to make games, fighting games, fun. They forgot what makes fighting games appealing. They're too busy trying to appeal to too many people when they need to appeal to a certain demographic. You know, what's that quote? When you make something for everyone, it appeals to no one. There's some truth to that. You know what I mean? Hell, even this game, I like 5, but they lost the plot with like, cause they were trying to like be ahead of the big esports boom that was coming up, and look what happened. We got a rushed game. You know, this game has one of the worst reputations for a reason. Even though they fixed a lot of the things, like people will still shit on 5 to this day because of that first launch, right? Even though the game blossomed into something better. You get me? But yeah, that's what it is. Street Fighter 5 vanilla was bad, but Championship it made it better for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. It got better after every update, right? Pretty much. Even though like balance was bad, but like they kept adding content, so the game got better. But yeah, it just didn't help his case because first impressions are very important. People, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you only got one shot with people, you know. It's wild to believe Capcom was almost at death's door in 2014, 2016 era. Yeah, shit. That was just a whack era. And then 2017 even, look how they came up with Marvel Infinite. You know? It's just whack, bro. Same with AMD. But hopefully you live and you learn. Hopefully these people learn, you know, what to do and what not to do. Excuse me. Uh-oh, who's playing Kage at this hour? Dragon Ball Fighters killed Marvel. You know who really killed Marvel? It wasn't Dragon Ball Fighters. It was Mr. Wizard. From the unknown. Uh-oh. Oh, you got V-Trick going, okay. He's gonna do it soon. I just gotta figure out when it is. Do the charge. I tried to V-shift. But he's gonna do it again. Here it comes. Oh, never mind. He's gonna jump. The jump's coming. No? My bio lizard, okay, come on now. Not the bananas. Got an anti-air, baby. You've been playing Kage for this long, you got an anti-air DP, bro. He's trying to activate. Trying to activate. GG. Dang, I won without V-triggered? I thought you could only win rounds with V-trigger. He didn't even get a chance to use V-trigger. I done gave you too many chances, baby. It ain't no joke. I'm gonna give you one more time and you're through. One more motherfucking time you're through, bro. I done gave you too many chances, baby. Bro, fucking Kage, I remember I wanted so bad to be good with him, but he was too hard for you. Honestly, I think you can learn him now. Maybe like you're understanding it, but I ain't gonna front. I don't like playing low health characters because I know I make mistakes but you can play him. You can actually play him. Let me go to Kage real quick. Maybe your understanding of fighting games was just, you know, wasn't there, but I feel like you can play Kage. Yeah, glass cannon. Where's Kage at? I actually wouldn't mind playing him because he's like, to me, I think he's got the coolest combos out of all the Shotos. He's got the Oscar costume. Come on, bro. Try to use Kage, wasn't a fan of. Why you ain't like Kage? Maybe you don't like his range. So you're familiar with DP shortcuts, right, Cheddar? Yeah, like you got to be really close to find. So that means you must not like Akuma either, right? Because Kuma got low health too as well. Okay, so I feel like if you know DP shortcuts, you know how to have a fireball game, and you know how to DP, and you got confirms, and you can play. Oh, this is DBZ. This is about to be a crazy match. Yeah, you have to be really close. Like you have to play him up close. You can play him like kind of mid range a little bit. You know, just know that like you're probably gonna like have some difficulty with that. Because he's definitely like, if he has short normals, then that means they want you to play up close with them, right? His pressure is crazy, like especially in the corner, because his walk speed and stuff, and his throw Oki's really good too. Oh, good block. That was a good block. Oh, I didn't DP anti. I didn't do it again. Fuck. She's gonna jump again because I didn't anti-air. Why did you do that? I only use Akuma if I'm just playing casual match. So you too scary to play him in a ranked match? I see. Oh, okay. She's gonna jump. I know it. It's coming. Oh shit. Uh-oh. I'm about to DP. Oh, she blocked it. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, don't touch me. Oh, she tried to DP. Good old Sakura. I actually don't like Sakura. She's just a Ryu fanboy, a Shoto groupie, or fangirl, I should say. Ryu fangirl, Shoto groupie. She ain't got no originality for real. That's why I like Karin, because Karin, even though she's like supposed to be the kin, she's got her own fighting style. You feel me? She ain't no groupie. She got her own money. You get me? But this is to me like gender bend Ryu, and I'm like, bro, come on. And supposedly she's like super popular in Japan, but I'm like, bro, ain't nobody trying to play no groupie Ryu, bro. Ain't nobody trying to do that, bro. Sakura is kind of like Sakura's almost there with Dan with me. Like, ain't nobody trying to play no parody Shoto. Yeah, exactly. She a leader. She took charge in the story mode. Yeah, Karin is dope. I like Karin. I actually liked her a lot in Alpha 3. I played her a little bit in it. I was hyped for her in this game, but she don't play like how I wanted her to play. But it's all good. The floor is lava. Are you gonna jump? Be careful. She's gonna jump. No? I'm a chipper. Because I don't want her doing that. Yeah, like, Kadine's cool. Sakura, ain't nobody trying to play no fake Hado. Now I like Sakura in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 because she can turn into evil Sakura and she's actually kind of dope. But nah, Sakura's kind of lame, bro. She's like Shingo in King of Fighters. Yeah, she can dance. That's the cool thing about her. Oh shit. Oh no. Damn, got blasted. Shout out to Kadine. Kadine, we don't take any slander on Kadine Kanzuki. Shout out to Kadine. We fuck with Kadine. And it ain't Karen, goofballs. It's Kadine because she's Japanese. Kadine. But yeah, let's see. This button actually has surprisingly crazy reach. This is actually a pretty good whip punish. Actually, let me do this with Bison. I think it's his his Psycho Axe. Yeah, I think it's his Psycho Axe. Okay. Look at this, stand fierce. Oh, hold on, that right there. Oh shit. Damn, this shit got some range to it. Goddamn. Damn, look at how much that hits. Oh, does that not hit from there? Damn, oh, this one ain't got like a huge hurt box on. Damn, that's kind of broke. What about stand heavy punch? Or stand medium punch? Damn, you gotta be kind of close. Yeah, you gotta be kind of close for this button. Damn, this is a whack excuse then. God damn, this shit hits. Yeah, see that combo from there. It's not bad. Cotter ain't supposed to, she's not really supposed to be like that. Look at that. So that worked. But this is just Bison having a hurt box that doesn't reach out. Because this right here fucks people up. Like, let me show you Gil. Gil's a no. Let's do Akira, I guess. See the Akira or Gil. This is just Bison privilege. Bison, that hurt box should be there way out there, but it's not. But I guess the reason why it doesn't have a super big hurt box is because it's got so much startup that they're like, you don't really need to whip punish this. You need to like just neutral jump it or hit it before it comes out because of, you know, the startup on it. So they probably gave him some privilege there. So let's do Akira's stand roundhouse. I feel like his stand roundhouse can do it. Yeah, that dude is plus for days. But yeah, she's not supposed. Kadina is not supposed to be the female Ken. However, her and Ken share similarities, and just like how Ryu and Ken are rivals, Sakura and Kadine are rivals. So you got like both Kadine and Ken are rich, wear red, blonde, whatever, but she don't play like Ken. But she's like the Ken function as a rival to Sakura. All right, anyway, maybe Roundhouse does this. Okay, I feel like this did it. Hold on, did I hold block at that time? Okay, I feel like that did it. Okay, let's see if this works. See that? That's amazing. That was just some Bison privilege. Look at that. That's good. You would think this button don't have any range because how it looks, but look at this shit. That's just amazing. And you can do that in the super. Look at that. Off of a whip punish. Almost half health. Not bad. Right? But anyway, you just gotta fuck with his ranges and shit. You know what I mean? What else? I think crouch medium kick is not bad either. Let's see. Oh, it don't. It probably don't have a like a lower hurt box on it. Probably just a whatchamacallit. But yeah, Stand Fierce is good. Stand Fierce isn't bad. Yeah. Stand Medium Punch is a pretty good one too, surprisingly. I think it goes into heavy. Yeah, it does. Look at that. So Stand Medium. What about Crouch Medium Punch? Okay, so Crouch Medium Punch doesn't go into heavy top 2, but I bet it goes into medium. Oh shit, nope, not too. It's too far. So you only want to use Stand Medium Punch and Stand Heavy Punch for that whiff punish. You can probably do this too. Yeah, you can do that as well. That's a decent one. Because if you play V Skill 2, you get this. And then look at that Oki. That Oki is great. I don't know. How plus was he? Right, he's somewhat crazy plus whatever. So yeah, you got this, you got this, you got this. I mean, you could poke back with this, but why do that when you can get way more damage? Yeah, same there, because this is not cancelable. Sweep, you probably can sweep it. Yeah, you can sweep it, not bad. So his whip punishes aren't super bad, you know, but they're definitely not as good as other characters, you know. What else? Oh, this is not cancelable, is it? Oh no, this is cancelable, but I don't know. Yeah, you wouldn't do this. Is like more of a. Yeah, you would probably like set this up for meaties and frame traps and anti-airs and stuff like that. Let's see. So yeah, since you don't have a real fireball, the only time it becomes like a real fireball is if you hold on, let me see. Oh, is it yeah, you can kind of do that, but yeah, it's still fake. But it's dope when you Tiger Knee and do this. Then that comes like a kind of crazy good fireball, right? But yeah, use this. But when he goes V Trigger 2, his heavy fireball becomes somewhat the decent fireball, and it doesn't deplete his V Trigger gauge, which is pretty good. And you get the teleport, and then he's got the demon in this. So yeah, he got some stuff going for him. But yeah, his walk speed, like look at his walk speed. He's walking in and out. He's been kind of gliding a little bit, especially his throw. Like look at his throw. Hold on. God damn, I'm getting a thrower. Oh damn, her back walk speed is not bad either. See, like so when you do this shit in the corner, this shit's good because look at this. You can like get a fake throw loop and then punish, or like, you know, cook with it. But yeah, he got some decent stuff going for him. He's got a decent amount of plus frames. He's got a 2-bar V trigger just in case you don't want to use a 3-bar V trigger to, you know, try to come back with that. His V system's not, well, then this is that same Kage player. His V system's not terrible. It's just his. I think the only thing that he suffered was just his short range, his lack of a traditional fireball game, and his low health. Other than that, I think he's pretty decent. He's definitely not the worst character in the game. Like, you got Abigail and Zangief for that. If this Kage would anti-air DP, that would help them out a lot, but they don't anti-air for real. They're just throwing these fireballs. Like, if you know that this character's not known for throwing fireballs, you can't really be throwing them the range that you're throwing them in. And that's the funny thing about these people that want to play Shotos. They play Shotos, but do not know how to anti-air DP. It's actually kind of crazy. Like, how does that work? Oh, no. And look how he tried to stop time to anti-air DP. But now in Street Fighter 6, you don't have to worry about that because you can perfect parry anti-air or anti-air with buttons. Yay. Yo, Brent, thanks for the birthday wishes. Oh, not the teabagging. Why are we teabagging? You the one that can't anti-air DP? I'm going to jump at you all day. I'm going to keep jumping at you till you anti-air DP me. Jump. Yep, come on. There you, stop jumping with me. Look at you. Look at you. Now I'm a DP in your face. Oh, I tried it. Hold on, who's gifting subs? Bro, what are you doing gifting 5 subs with your broke ass? What is that? That's crazy. First of all, fun fact. Okay, you redeemed a fun fact. What's the fun fact? Fun fact. What just happened recently? I feel like it was something dope that happened. What's a fun fact that I haven't told y'all? Fun fact. Fun fact. Damn, what have I not said before? Happy birthday gift to Taj in the community. That's crazy, Brent. You didn't have to do that, man. For real. That's a good bit of money. You didn't have to do that at all, but thank you. Sheesh. What's a fun fact I got for y'all? What's something crazy? You be like, nah, Taj, there's no way. I mean, I guess some of y'all don't know this, but just for y'all know, but Taj has never been in a relationship ever. I mean, maybe if you count like when we're in middle school, that don't count though, right? But yeah, there you go. This emote, you like the slime rush? You like the slime rush? There's a fun fact. Thank you though, for real. Oh, he's got the dive kick too. He's got the dive kick. He's got the overhead. What else does he have? Dang, Brent, thank you again, bro. That's crazy. Man's in the future for real. Ain't even my birthday where you at, right? Or no, it still is. I think it's just a little bit. Got the axe kicks. Hey, I'm there with you. Hey, man, you know, love yourself, bro. You gotta love yourself before you love somebody else, right? Self-care is the best care. You get me? Plus, you save some money like that too. Shit. Because all of a sudden, that food bill when you go to, or that restaurant, you know what I'm saying? You go to that restaurant, that damn check go from $25 to $75. You know? What else? What else does Kage have? I think that's it, right? Oh, he's got that teleport. He's got that teleport. He can teleport in the air. Yeah, that shit's cool. I actually like this. And he's got this shit too. The Kage's pretty cool. It's a take and give. Yeah, I mean, it should be, you know, hand in hand type shit. Like, if you get with a partner, y'all should have each other's backs. You know what I'm saying? But you'll see that shit ain't so common, unfortunately. Crazy work. And Kage got some crazy combos too. I don't know his shit, but you have to put in that work. But yeah, Kage's cool. Just gotta learn how to play some rush down and some footsies, some Shoto fundamentals. Like, even though this isn't a real fireball, you can fake people out with this. They try to jump and then whatever. Tomorrow, Kazu, is the day. Speaking of that, I'm gonna need to get off soon too. It's 11:54, so I need to damn go to sleep. Get ready for work. I work tomorrow, so I pretty much celebrated my birthday at CEO last week. That was a good ass time. CEO was a blast, for real. Having cheeks at the ready is nice though. I ain't gonna front. It is, but it can also be a lot of drama. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's just crazy. That's the thing people don't want to know, because like, you gotta take them out to eat. You gotta do. Let me stop. I'm sounding kind of I'm sounding misogynistic right now, but you know, you better be ready for that drama for sure. They can bring peace too, but you better be ready to be, you know, ready to be a lover. And I think that's the issue. Is some people like the idea of being with somebody, but they don't really want to put in that work to be in a relationship. You know what I mean? That's why people be cheating and shit. All according to the prophecy. Dang, that looks good on Urian. Now it's gone. Ah! One jump. Oh, he jumped there. Not the infinite. Oh shoot. What we got? Should have canceled that, baby. He's gonna do the knee, and then he's gonna do knee. Do the knee? No. Oh shit. Oh no. Yeah, they like the first 6 month, 1 year period. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy, bro. Crazy work. Nasty work. Yo, Todd, what's good? Stray Light? That sounds familiar. What's poppin'? Stray Light? Who's Stray Light? But you know what I need to do? One day I'm a counter hit with light kick and do crouch fierce anti-air, but I mean crouch fierce counter hit combo. That's why when you find someone you like, you break up with them every 6 months and go back together. That's crazy. Not much. Ain't we chilling? I feel that. Keep the honeymoon phase. Yeah. Yeah, ain't much over here. Just getting ready for Monday. You know how Mondays are. I count Sundays as Monday Eve. So it's kind of whack, but get ready for that next. Oh shit, I got thrown. Get ready for that work day. You're gonna jump, aren't you? Jump, jump. No? Can't do that, baby. Don't do it. Retribution. Kazu has redemption. Retribution, redemption. You get it? The honeymoon chain combo sounds crazy. Time to return to harmony, right? Oh shit, not the whiff sweep. Ah! Uh-oh. Nice. I want to win with stand heavy punch. Here it comes. Stand heavy punch. Stand heavy punch. Stand heavy punch. Fuck. Oh, damn, he went for the super. Alright, stand heavy punch. I'm going with stand heavy punch. Stand heavy punch. Oh shit, I got dashed up thrown. Damn. I wanted to win with stand heavy. Oh, that wasn't even going to kill anyway, I don't think. Okay. Oh shit. Alright, I can win with stand heavy punch. No? Damn it. I'm trying to win. There it is. But that's not enough, though. That's not enough. That's not enough. Yeah, that's not enough. Okay. Now I got to be careful because he got Aegis. Don't do it. I feel like he's going to jump. I think he tried to super. Damn, that's 2 already. Well, damn. Okay. Well, it's midnight. I need to take my ass to sleep. But cheers to 36. Thank y'all for watching this stuff. Brent, thanks for the 5 subs, bro. For real, that was really nice. You did not have to do that. For real. Wow. Let's see who's on right now. Hey, thank you, Sam. Thank you. 36. We can raid Lord Jimmy Bones. Hold on. What's Jeff doing? Happy birthday, man. I didn't even know that. What just happened? It literally just happened. So it's all Gucci. Thank you, though. About to take my ass to sleep and get ready for this work day. Another day of working for the man, you know. But we'll get there eventually. Hey, peace. Good night, yo. Have a good night to y'all too. Let's raid Jimmy Bones since he's playing Tokon. Yeah, let's raid Uncle Jimmy Bones. All right, homies. I'll see y'all when I see y'all, yo. You dig? Take care. Keep on keeping on, yo. Do y'all thing. Brent, thanks again, yo. I'll holla at y'all.